welcome to the Deep Dive.
Great to be here.
So today we're diving into something really important, I think, for parents.
Yeah, definitely. It's about artificial intelligence, AI, and how it fits into kids' education.
Right. And we're looking at some specific ideas from excerpts from NBHE, episode 4.
That's the one featuring Joyce Burgess and Angela Valentine.
Exactly. Joyce Burgess, she founded the National Black Home Educators.
Yeah.
And Angela Valentine, she's a Google for Education leader and also founded ADV Scholars.
And, their message is pretty clear right from the start. They see AI as well as here. It's a tool.
Not something to just stand back from.
No, definitely not. They talk about parents needing to be on the front lines, really getting involved, understanding it, guiding how kids use it, not watching from the sidelines.
Okay, so our mission then for this deep dive is to unpack how. How do they suggest parents actually do that? Step onto those front lines wisely, purposefully.
Yeah, moving past just being worried and into okay, this is happening. What do we do?
Makes sense.
And Joyce Burgess really hits hard on that parental leadership idea. She says, AI is here and we need to be aware of it.
Awareness is the first step, it sounds like.
But it's active awareness. She calls parents the guardians of their education, making sure kids learn about AI in the appropriate way.
Meaning?
Well, understanding both sides, the good and the bad, as she puts it. The parent's role is teaching them how to choose the right way when they use this tech.
That really puts the parent, firmly in the driver's seat, even with all this technology flying around.
Absolutely.
And Angela Valentine, coming from Google for Education, she sees it as a genuinely helpful tool, something that can enhance teaching, not replace it.
Right. And she gives some ideas on how it enhances things.
Okay, like what?
Well, a big one is personalization. She points out that if parents explore a bit, they can use AI to, tailor learning.
Tailor it how? Finding specific resources.
Yeah, maybe resources that fit a child's learning style better, or generating extra practice questions if they're stuck on something.
Ah, I see.
She also mentions using it for creating engaging activities, or even just understanding your own child's learning process better by seeing how they interact with these tools.
So using the tech to support your guidance.
Exactly. It supports, it doesn't take over.
Okay, so it's not just knowing about AI, but actively, maybe strategically, using it. And the sources give a kind of framework for this, right? 4 areas.
They do, yeah. 4 key things for parents. First one, stay aware.
Okay.
Which means, actively finding out about the AI tools your kid might actually be using. In school, online, wherever, what are these platforms? What can they actually do?
Right, you can't guide what you don't know. That seems basic. What's number 2?
Teach both sides, the benefits and the risks.
Okay.
So talk about how AI can maybe help with research or boost creativity. Those are benefits. But also discuss the downsides, things like potential bias in the AI, privacy issues, or just relying on it too much and not thinking critically.
Building that discernment. That connects back to Joyce Burgess' point about the good and the bad. Okay, number 3.
Emphasize values. This is crucial. Like integrity, not using AI to cheat, creativity, using it to spark ideas, not just copy-paste generic stuff. And discernment, again, really questioning the info AI spits out.
Right. Timeless values applied to a new tool. Makes sense. And the last one.
Lead with faith. Now, this comes particularly from the NBHE perspective.
Okay.
They point out that for many families, faith guides parenting and education. So they suggest bringing that spiritual insight into conversations about AI.
How so?
Thinking about ethics through that lens, or, making sure tech use lines up with the family's core beliefs and values. Your spiritual compass, they argue, is just as vital as your tech know-how here.
Huh. So that ties it all together. You've got the tech awareness, the critical thinking on risks and benefits, the core values, and then this faith perspective. It's pretty comprehensive.
It really is. It's a framework for parents to actually step up and take that active role they talk about.
So looking at the big picture from these sources, AI is this powerful thing coming into education.
Right. And the call to action for parents is clear. Understand it, engage with it, don't shy away, guide your kids through it purposefully.
Yeah, it really hammers home that core idea. AI can enhance things, sure, but that wise guide, the parent, still absolutely essential.
Completely. And, that really leaves a final thought, maybe for you listening. These experts are stressing that even with super smart AI, that human guide is irreplaceable.
Right.
So thinking about those 4 areas we just talked about, awareness, risks, benefits, values, faith, what's maybe one specific step, just one thing you could do this week to be that informed, purposeful guide for the kids in your life as they start bumping into AI more and more?